Good morning, Shinbone Ridge, and all you out there in the world. Look at the clock. I've been at it for a little bit, about 2 hours. Didn't think about filming, but I thought I'd show you a quick setup of my setup for a quick look at setup for my chainsaw sharpening. What I got going on here is I have an auxiliary battery on the war wagon. Then I have my connections there, terminals. They'll plug in for your cigarette lighter type plugs, and then for jumper cables and whatnot. I have that run through a Ho Chi Minh freight inverter, so I can charge cordless power tools and whatever. And then I have this El Cheapo chainsaw sharpener, the old Blue Max. I think it came from Home Desperation there, Home Depot. I bought it. It's plastic. I bought it because I didn't want to pop the big bucks for a really high quality unit, and I wanted a proof of concept. And it works out pretty well. It's kind of flexible. You got to pay attention to how hard you clamp it and whatnot. But it works pretty well. Beats the absolute heck out of hand filing. Of course, you see here I've got a whole herd of dull chains. When you run them into the ground, they'll do that to you. Oh yeah, I got a little bad news on the little Echo 355T. Daggone thing broke. If you can see it right there, where the handle attaches to they call it an engine case, the main body, plastique. Could not bear the strain, apparently. We'll see how that works out warranty-wise. I wasn't hossing on it hard at all. I had a little bit of a stick and then pulled it out like I always do and pop. And of course that handle assembly also holds the carburetor, and there's no way to jap it up and make it work. Either warranty will fix it, or I'll fix it. Not too happy. Of course that answers that question about plastique cases. While we're at it, we'll do a quick look, since we haven't in a while. We'll walk up the lane here. Been doing a little grading work. Well, I ain't gonna walk all the way up there because I'm lazy, but been doing some grading work while this rain has made a mess of everything. So trying to make it so you can get back here easy without having to use four-wheel drive. Mom and Daddy like to ease on over here. Sometimes I'll come over in their little Ford Escape. It makes me a little nervous when it's wet. So I thought I'd pull off on other things and make the lane passable by cars. There's the dump. I'll try to insert a picture or a clip of what it looked like before, but it don't look like a dump no more. Got quite a lot of hard-fought work done. Man, we pulled some trash out of there now, and there's still some way back there in the back. It'll get burnt or hauled off. But got a little more grade work to do. I need to bring this up to grade so that the water flow comes down the draw and goes to the west or to the ditch, so it don't puddle. The sawmill might get set up here temporarily because the work on the mill house area is going rather slow, and I need to be sawing some logs, especially them pine logs, before the bugs get in them. Try not to put any good saw logs on the ground until I'm ready to saw, especially pine. But when you have nothing but timber, you have to. And this little point will get smeared off all the way around, brought up to grade. And then this plan, the original plan was put the house here, but we like it better up there at the proposed build site. So this will probably get the shop building, or a shop building. Look at this sycamore stump. Combination effort of Toad Joe and Bob working the better part of a day to get that rascal out. It's a doozy. I'm guessing it started out as a tree that got buried back when they were working chert. End up with that nice burl. A couple of nice crotches. Shout out to the Tennessee crotch hunter. What I'm planning on doing is putting this section right here, cut it off all about here, and get as much of this as I can, up to here, and then slab that rascal off on the mill. See if I can't make a little table or something. Just interesting. I think it'll be cool if it comes out. You can see our ever-growing maybe log stack, and then our poplar log stack down there, then our firewood log stack. That's Debbie's trail. This is heading towards the south line.